Hey friends, Dr. Stephen here. Hard to believe it's already week 6 in our class. And I have so enjoyed reading your posts and interacting with all of you as I've been able. I will make one quick apology. I haven't interacted with you guys as much as I usually do in a class because several weeks ago my elderly mother-in-law in Southern California fell and broke her hip, and my wife and I have had to go out to California a couple times, and we've been able to make arrangements for assisted living for her and move things over and just do a bunch of stuff like that. And consequently, it kind of consumed a lot of my time. And that's not really an excuse, but it is an explanation of why I have not been quite as present as I usually would. And then along those same lines, this coming week, the video is my dear friend Glenn Powell, the author of the book, Saving the Bible from Ourselves, his final interview for you guys. But I actually taped this a while ago as well, which you will see from the video itself, where we talk about how hot it is in September, and obviously that was some time ago. But the reason is because Glenn, a few months ago, lost his lovely and dear wife Jane to leukemia after a short but intense battle with cancer. I've been alongside Glenn as I've been able, and as many of us have, but I couldn't ask him to come and, tape a brand new video just for this class, given where he's at this moment. So I'm showing it to you because I think the content would be truly the same as Glenn talks to the class of Introduction to the Bible, having read his book and interacted with his material on just some thoughts that he has. So this week, watch that video, and you have two things left. First of all, if you have not turned in your second reflection paper, please do. I think there's only a couple folks who haven't, but I'm a grace guy and I want to be able to give all of you as good a grade as I possibly can. So please contact me if you haven't turned it in yet, and we'll make arrangements, okay? Secondarily, we now have the final paper, which is due the last day of class, and the last week of class is going to be the very, very short and easy final exam. I will send out a little study guide for that, but don't worry, you're all going to do great. So basically, we have the discussion threads, and participation equals full credit for that. So as long as you're jumping in there and participating, you get full credit. And then the two reflection papers, followed by, of course, the final paper, 6 to 8 pages. I hope you've watched my little how to write a final paper video. If you haven't, please do, because I think it'll help you. And it's due the last day of class. And then along with that, the very simple final exam. This is not a hard class in terms of expectations for the students, but it's a foundational class for the King's University, and I think it's an important one. And you guys have all just done so great. So I have full expectations. You're going to all succeed and do great. And so let's watch that video, the final video with Glenn Powell, and I'll see you guys in the discussion thread.